Hashtag new year, new me. More like new year, somewhat decent-ish better makeup skill. Hey guys, it's V. So today I am bringing to you my favorite shining stars of 2016 in terms of beauty products, because I feel like a lot of cool stuff has launched this year and I just want to talk about some of my favorite things. So let's get on into it. Let me just start out with the first thing, which I'm just going to get it over with. I'm not even really going to say much. If you guys have seen anyone else's 2016 favorites, I feel like you've seen this in there and they're justified in this, man. I haven't seen one person that has not liked this product, so they must be doing something right. This one is in the shade Fair Neutral. I do feel like it's a little bit better than Fair for my skin tone, but the Tarte Shape Tape, you guys, it is good shit. It came out this year and it took the freaking makeup world, YouTube world, Instagram world by storm, and it has just been in my collection since then and I use it every single day. By the way, you guys, I did do a V Vibes invent on this makeup look here. It will go up after this video, but once it is up, I will link it in a little card up here for you guys, and I'll also put it down below as well. And I think every product that I talk about, I'm going to try to list as well down below so you guys can have them all down there. So let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, which is my Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick, and it's in the shade Queen Bee. I have a couple of other shades of this, but this shade is literal perfection. These smell good. They smell like sort of cake battery-ish. This is my favorite liquid lipstick formula of all time. I don't know if it's just this shade that's my favorite liquid lipstick formula or what, but this shade Queen Bee is definitely in my 2016 favorites. It is just my perfect mauvey purple shade, you guys. It is amazing. I have worn this. I cannot even tell you how many times. The formula is really light and kind of like fluffy-ish, like really liquidy, but also like a tiny bit moussey, and it wears so well. It is so comfortable. I absolutely love the formula of this, and I can overlap it over itself and it doesn't look weird or cakey or crumbly. I love these, so I have definitely been using this a ton since I got it in 2016. When I was thinking of my 2016 favorite things, what I mostly was thinking of are things that I use like on an everyday basis. Like I use this stuff all the time. And so the next thing on my list is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Auburn, and also the Too Cool for School Glam Rock Urban Brow in the shade number 3 Red Brown. This is what I have on my brows today, and I just feel like for my like bright red fiery engine-y hair, it looks really, really good and it just works well for me. I love the pomade formula. This one I've actually had for a really long time and it got a little dried out, so I put some Tarte Maracuja oil in it and just kind of blended it around in there, and it brought it back to life, and I've been using it ever since then. And the Glam Rock Urban Brow, like, do I really need to talk about it, you guys? It is the perfect brow gel color for red hair. It is amazing. So many companies negate to make a red brown brow gel. That's hard to say, red brown brow gel, but they did it and it is great and I love it. The next thing is the eyeshadow primer that I have been religiously using since I bought it, and that is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. This is $5 at the drugstore and it is an amazing eyeshadow primer, like better than the freaking Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. It is awesome. It's clear, so you really don't have to worry about it interfering with any eyeshadows or anything like that. I use it every day, used it today. It's amazing. I totally recommend it. If you have trouble with creasing, you need to try this stuff because it is seriously amazing. I'll show you guys a little close up, but mine is so disgusting and dirty because, like I said, I use it every day. This is why these are my favorite things. The next thing I also use on a daily basis, and that is the Milani Brow Tint Pen. And this one is in the shade 1 Natural Taupe. This is perfection for coloring in beauty marks if you just want a light natural beauty mark. Now, if you want like pronounced like Marilyn Monroe status, go with like, I don't know, a black felt tip liner or something. But this is perfect. I have it on my little beauty marks here today. I love it. It is the perfect color for beauty marks. It just is just dark enough to show over everything, but it's not so dark to where people would be like, she drew that shit on. So I discovered that this year from Vintage or Tacky, and I absolutely love it. And it lasts like all day long, which is also a huge plus. Oh no, I have lines. No, let me see if I can get rid of them. The next thing that I definitely have fallen in love with the formula of in 2016 is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lips, for sure. Specifically the shade Dopey. I have worn this, I cannot tell you guys how many times. I love this shade. If you need just a perfect everyday kind of, I don't even know how to, it's an everyday kind of mauve-y red. I really don't know how to describe it, but it doesn't look pink on me. It looks a little bit more like on the reddish side, but it is perfection. I wear this. It can go with so many looks. Like seriously, it can go with so many looks. Today I have on the shade Bijou, so that is what it's on my lips, but just the formula of the Ultra Satin Lips from Colourpop is like 1,000 times better than the Ultra Matte formula, and I am so glad that I tried it because I love the shade Dopey so much that I can't even get over it. It's such a good shade. And these are only $6. I mean, the formula, it's so comfortable. You can wear it all day. You can apply it over itself. It is just great stuff. I love these. The next thing, I only have one of the two things that I wanted to show you guys because I don't have one of the other type of this product that I would love to share with you guys. But the first one is the Nexxus Dry Shampoo Refreshing Mist. This stuff I got turned on to by Glam Life Guru here on YouTube. It was one of her favorite drugstore brands of dry shampoo, and this stuff is amazing, you guys. This is my second bottle of it. I definitely repurchased after buying it the first time. It smells really nice. It is super fragrant though, so if you don't like a really fragrant dry shampoo, it's not going to be for you. But they sell this at Ulta for like $14, and it's good stuff, you guys. I love this dry shampoo. The other dry shampoo I wanted to talk about was the Redken Pillow Proof dry shampoo, but I don't have that right here to show you guys. But in terms of high-end dry shampoos, that one has been my favorite so far, so just keep that in mind. I'll like insert a little picture of it right here so you can see what it looks like, but I love both of these dry shampoos. Probably this one a tiny bit more because I like the smell of it a little bit more, but it's a lot stronger, so if I don't want a strong scent, I go with the Redken, you know what I'm saying? So I love this dry shampoo though. I'm totally going to be repurchasing this again. Another product that I feel like is going to be in so many of these 2016 favorites is the RCMA No Color Powder, of course, because it is just amazing stuff, you guys. I don't know what to tell you. It's good shit, and you should totally hop on it whenever it's in stock. I love this stuff, you guys. I used it under my eyes today. I used it to set my entire face today. It is just the best setting powder I've ever tried. I have not tried the Laura Mercier. I know, controversial, but this stuff is amazing. I don't really feel any need to try the Laura Mercier after having this because this is literally going to last my entire life, and it's only like $12 or something. But they do need to change the packaging on this because it is really not convenient at all to have it in like a pepper or salt shaker. So yeah, once they change the packaging, it will be all perfection, but still love it nonetheless. The next thing that I have is very well loved. As you guys can see, it is so dirty and disgusting. This is my Kat Von D Shade Light Eye Palette. I actually got this for Christmas last year from my best friend Sam, and I remember saying, I think that like, I didn't need this palette. I didn't need this palette. Okay, you guys, I really did need this palette because I have used it so much. I've hit pan on the two lighter shades in here. That's actually what I used for my eye look today and a few other things. But in terms of like the warmness in the cut crease and underneath the eyes as well, this is what I used, and it's just the best matte neutral palette. I use these two shades that I've hit pan on. I use those to set my eyeshadow primer every single day. That's why they are so deep, hitting pan. They are about to be out, but I love this palette, you guys. I've been using it almost every single day since I got it last year, so I just had to mention it. And then the next thing I want to mention is this Pro Contour palette from Profusion. I actually got this from Marshall's, and it was in my like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Ross haul. I can link that up here for you guys, but it was $5, and it looks a hell of a lot like the Kat Von D contour palette, but it's not. It is the Profusion palette, and it was $5 compared to Kat Von D's, which is like, I think like 40 or 50. I really don't know, but I have been using this so much. I thought I just had to put it in this favorites because it is such a good contour palette. I really primarily mostly only use this shade, but this shade is like absolute perfection. So that is what I have as my contour on my face, and I just love it, you guys. It's amazing. I don't know what else to say about it. $5, and it's so good, and I use it all the time. And then last but not least, I just had to mention this because when it comes to mascara, I'm not like super amazingly excited about anything when it comes to mascara. I'm just like, all right, it's mascara, whatever. Like, I have my favorites and I have my things that, you know, I'm not like super jazzed about, but I just wanted to say that every time I have gotten a sample of this, I have loved it. I have yet to purchase a full size because every time I get a sample, it lasts such a long time that I don't really need to buy a full size. So every time I use this, I'm excited to use it, and it is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. It has just been my favorite mascara this year. I've had probably like 3 of these little samples, whether it be 100 Point Perk, came in my Sephora Play, you know, whatever, but I love this mascara, and I wanted to mention it because it has been my favorite mascara to use this year. So that is everything that I have to talk about with you guys. So I hope you guys had a great 2016. My 2016 was, you know, it was average. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. I am also going to be filming a disappointing products of 2016 video, and I think I'm going to put it up right after this one. So if you guys are interested in that video, I will put it up in the little eye here for you guys when it is up. But like I said, this one's going up first because this is important. We need to talk about stuff we love before we talk about stuff we don't love so much. So I hope you had a great New Year's. I'm filming this on New Year's Eve, so I haven't gotten into my New Year's festivities yet, but you know. But if you did like this video, show some love to the like button down there. It gets more people to see my videos, and if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family, and I love you guys so, so, so much, and I just am so pumped to see what 2017 will bring for the Muse fam and for everyone. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!